Hey guys, and welcome to the WWE No Mercy of 2016 predictions video. I'm doing 448.
I'm RexJerichoHardy.
We're going to give you our predictions of every single match that is on here. But first, if you don't know, if you're new to this, it says that No Mercy is a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view for this one. But a little bit of a backstory. It used to be Raws, then it went to SmackDowns, and then was it like both like when it like almost it still SmackDowns?
It was for a bit, but I think it went before the brand split happened again. Do you like when it went to one?
And then after that, they sort of disbanded, and now it came back as a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view.
This technically is your first SmackDown predictions video.
Yeah, it actually is.
It's my second.
Your second?
I
you done Backlash. You done Backlash. So.
And then we did Clash of Champions.
So, yeah, and then we're doing.
And No Mercy was garbage. Backlash
it was garbage. We'll give you a video on that later on. So, right. So, first off, we'll start off with the pre-show.
Which we're doing. Do you want to leave Mr. Hawkins? It's for them. We'll leave the world title last.
The triple threat match last.
Before the last will be the women's. Then we'll do the Intercontinental. Then we'll do the tag, and then we'll do whichever other match.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go through the singles matches first, and then wait a minute. Hang on, there's a bit of a confusion here because Kurt Hawkins versus TV.
Yeah, it hasn't been announced yet.
Has it been announced yet?
Really debut match.
Alright, okay, right. So first off, we'll go with the pre-show first, as always. So, first off, it's Jack Swagger versus
the ex-Raw American
versus Baron Corbin.
Twitcher.
You know what? Baron Corbin.
No, see, I want to pick Swagger.
I love Corbin. Jack Swagger.
I love Corbin, but it just doesn't ring to see. Corbin's going to win this because it's a big guy. It's not a small guy like Apollo Crews or Kalisto.
Well, you know, Baron Corbin's actually a bit of a brute. You know, to be honest with you.
Yes, I watched him in NXT. Excuse me.
I don't watch NXT. Alright. Now we will go with the bottom singles match here, but it's TBT.
It's
like Kurt Hawkins versus her. We don't know who he's actually going to verse.
I'm going Kurt Hawkins.
Well, I can't predict it because there's no other person that he's going to face. Who is it?
Don't hit.
Don't hit.
Girl, he's a girl. He's a girl.
Who is he actually going to face?
I don't know. It hasn't been announced.
You don't know, right? So I'm going with the other guy. I'm going with a mystery guest.
So far we've not had any doubles.
Alright. Next up is Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Nikki Bella for me.
It's predictable.
I'm going to say Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella.
She'll predict.
Yeah, she will.
She's the female John Cena.
I thought, Bray Bella's married to Daniel Bryan. I forgot about that. Nikki Bella's going to win. But I thought she had like a brace around her neck and I'm Total Divas.
That's recorded months ago.
No, in Total Bella she has a brace around her neck.
That's recorded months ago. Not up to date.
Right, okay.
Because Daniel Bryan gets the phone call when he wants to retire.
Alright, so Nikki Bella for me. And who are you going to say?
I said Nikki Bella because it's predictable.
Nikki Bella.
I'll hand it to the trash.
Okay. Shut up.
She's the worst diva in SmackDown.
Shut up. Anyway, moving on. Next up is, a rematch that'll actually happen at Backlash. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt. Now, oh my god. This happened at Backlash, but I didn't do my predictions for that. Randy Orton was supposed to face Bray Wyatt, but Bray Wyatt actually attacked him backstage, and plus, according to what Lawrence has actually said to me, he was injured, so he couldn't compete.
Yes, he was injured. Yeah. He was injured basically before the event Backlash show. He couldn't have competed anywhere. So.
And then Randy Orton's replacement was Kane, but the match was changed from a singles match to a no disqualification match. Was it Bray Wyatt who picked the victory?
No, it was Kane.
No, it was Kane who was picked. Well, do you know what I'm picking for this match? I want to see him get his revenge. Randy Orton I want to see him beat Bray Wyatt.
See, I'm not gonna say Randy on that one because
Why?
Luke Harper's just popped back up.
Oh yeah, Luke Harper has returned, ladies and gentlemen. But apparently, some people say that he's gotten a Raw.
That's the thing which is confusing because it was a Raw event, but we can't disprove it because Eric Rowan's still with Bray Wyatt. Why would they have him with him? Why would they split them up and keep together? They wouldn't.
Yep. Alright, fair dues on that one. Alright, next is... No, we'll go with the Intercontinental Championship next. Right, this is a title versus career match, right, for the Intercontinental Championship. If Dolph Ziggler loses this match, his career is over.
Confirmed. It's Ziggler's gonna win.
You're saying Ziggler's
gonna
win?
Dude, it's so predictable that even that match could even look better if you put a bloody Santino Marella in it. Even James Ellsworth could put a better match over than that.
Oh, come on, man. Man.
It's garbage.
I hate the Miz because he just looks like freaking The Rock. He wants to try and look like Hollywood.
Dolph Ziggler is the biggest Shawn Michaels trash in history.
Yeah, but Ziggler's even better than the Miz.
He's trash. He's worse than the Miz.
He's a little bit better than the Miz.
This is trying to be his own person in some ways, where Dolph Ziggler's trying to be a fucking Shawn Michaels rip-off.
Right, the Miz sucks because he wants to be this next Hollywood star and everything and all that. Yeah, stop trying to be like The Rock, okay? Dolph Ziggler better than the Miz because Dolph Ziggler can actually wrestle a little bit more better than the Miz.
He can't. He got blame put on Jack Swagger for when he got concussed, but it was his own stupid fault. Wasn't Jack Swagger's?
Yeah. I didn't know, to be honest with you, but I'm going with Dolph Ziggler.
Predictable, stupid.
You're going with Ziggler again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
If he loses, a big miracle.
Okay, alright. Next is the tag team match, and this is for the SmackDown tag team titles. It's Heath Slater and Rhino versus the Usos. I'm going to predict straight away Heath Slater and Rhino. Yeah, because Rhino does most of the work, while Heath Slater is mainly the talker and the same interview sort of thing. So, do you know the one thing I don't get out? Why is only one guy doing most of the work? Like, he's doing a major big part of wrestling when Heath Slater is mainly the talker. You don't really need that in a tag. Well, you need. You need some of that in a tag team match. You need some of that, but you don't need a mainly talker in a wrestling.
That's where you're wrong.
You need both sides. You need a man who can actually wrestle.
I feel sorry for you.
How?
Because you dissing Enzo and Cass. Enzo he's not a wrestler. He's more of a talker. Cass could have promo. Cass couldn't wrestle. Without Enzo, Cass would be nothing.
Well, the big thing is between Heath Slater and Enzo is Heath Slater. I didn't like him as much being a talker because he doesn't do that much. Enzo Amore, however, on the other hand, is more funnier than Heath Slater. You know what I mean? Because
Heath Slater is funny to watch as well when he says his weird shit.
Well, Heath Slater.
You don't watch SmackDown or Raw, so you don't.
Well, I don't actually. Sorry about that.
He's supposed to.
I know I'm supposed to, but I don't know why. But then again, I'm saying Heath Slater and Rhino to retain their titles.
Okay, next match.
Next match is for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and it's Becky Lynch versus Alexa Bliss. Now, he actually tweeted out, he got these tweets. Okay. He got these tweets on Taunton Smack, didn't you?
Yep, twice.
Yeah, twice. Honestly enough, he was saying that he was looking forward to this match.
Yes, yeah.
Why are you looking forward to this match?
Because they're both great wrestlers. We're like.
And yet you said Becky Lynch couldn't even wrestle ages ago. You said that she looks.
It's Paige who looks like a she-male.
You said right, and I quote this right. He said this to me countless times. Becky Lynch couldn't even wrestle beforehand. Now you're saying that she can wrestle.
She can, because she's made a hell of an improvement since.
Well,
I know, like, if I go like this, a lot of people will be like, well, frick to this, but look, no offense to Raw's women's, but Raw's women's division only has two divas who can actually wrestle, while the rest are all garbage.
Who are you saying that can wrestle?
Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
okay, Charlotte taken from my dad, but Sasha Banks, I'll have to agree with you on that one for Sasha Banks.
They're the only two on Raw which actually are entertaining. You put
Right.
anything else in the boring.
So, who are you going to go with on this one?
Because I like both of them.
Who are you going to go with?
I could go for the last kicker. I could go for Alexa Quinn.
Yeah, because she's got hair like Harley Quinn.
See,
On the Suicide Squad.
I don't see Becky dropping it anytime soon, so I'll go for her.
So you're going with Becky Lynch? I'm going to go with Becky Lynch as well.
I don't think she'll drop it anytime
I'm
soon.
going to go with
One of the boys have another match at like Survivor Series.
Possibly, which is next month, isn't it?
Yeah,
next month. Alright. Okay, last match, and this is a triple threat match, and this is for the WWE World Championship, and it's AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose versus John Cena. Now, honestly enough, I had a discussion with somebody when I went to the match of us facing West Bromwich Albion at the Stadium of Light. I had a discussion with another friend of mine, and I actually did say to him, I would actually love to see John Cena actually get this title at this pay-per-view, but then lose it on SmackDown then on the next one. So just lose it, keep winning on this one, keep him as equal like with the World Heavyweight Champion and Ric Flair, keep it the same number, but then lose it on SmackDown because then it would make more of like a story. But he said no, he said he would like to keep AJ Styles as the champion now. But with Dean Ambrose in the picture as well, I can honestly see AJ Styles picking up the victory because either John Cena will make a mistake or Dean Ambrose will make a mistake, and then AJ Styles will like pick up the victory and then give one of them the Styles Clash and then instantly pick up the victory. So I can see that happening. But who I would like to win, John Cena. I would like to see John Cena win.
Honestly, he just does me straight away.
Just because of the things like what I actually said.
No,
like one of them two will make a mistake.
No, it's because it's the man that runs the place. That's the reason.
Well,
and aspect, he suits it more.
You're going with AJ Styles. I'm going with John Cena. So let John Cena keep win it and give him the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion equal to Ric Flair.
See, I think that's ridiculous. It's
why? Why is it
disrespectful
ridiculous for? How was it disrespectful?
Yeah, because they can win it one more time and they'll trash Ric Flair's streak. Well. And then Ric Flair be just a bleeding memory was forgotten.
Okay.
There it is.
Alright. Okay. Alright, fair news. Alright, so that has been the WWE predictions video of 2016 for No Mercy. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and don't forget to check out RexJerichoHardy's channel. And see you later. Peace!
Hasta la vista.